Okay, so we got cut off here at portfolio diversification. So let me repeat what this particular term means. This term means reduces risk by spreading money among a wide variety of investments. The goal here is to collect a collection of investments that will provide an acceptable return with an acceptable exposure to risk. And it reduces investment risk. So if you've ever heard of the term like don't put all your eggs in one basket, this is what diversification means when it comes to your portfolio. It's spreading out your money so your risk of loss gets spread out. So maybe if you lose in one thing, you'll gain in another to kind of even it out. Investing in a mutual fund is an automatic form of portfolio diversification. The stock exchange. These are investments or purchased from a stock exchange, except for real estate or some speculative investments. The stock exchange provides an organized central service to buy and sell all stocks, bonds, and other investments that are traded. Worldwide, there are many different stock exchanges, and only a limited number of people are allowed to buy and sell directly from each stock exchange. A brokerage firm facilitates the buying and selling of investments on the stock exchange. There are full-service ones that offer investment transactions and a financial advisor. And that financial advisor is a trained professional that helps make investing decisions. And then you have your discount one. It only completes orders to buy and sell investment. And advice is not offered in this particular brokerage firm. So you guys probably have heard of the name like a broker before. This is a person that buys and sells stock on the stock exchange. So discount brokerage firms has fees. They'll usually charge a fee for completing a buy and sell transaction. So they could have a service fee, maintenance fee, an activity fee, and fees specific to that investment. Total fees are often lower, but an individual must have the knowledge and time to monitor their own investments. Your full service firms, financial advisors are compensated for the time and knowledge they provide investors. Most charge fees using one of these methods: percentage of the investment value, percentage of the amount invested, hourly rate, or flat fee. In addition to fees, financial advisors may earn commissions paid by the company. So how do you choose a brokerage firm? It's important to research the financial advisor and firm he or she works for. Questions to ask could be, how are the firm's financial advisors compensated? How long has the firm been in business? Does the firm have a history of positive reviews and success? And how does the firm rank in comparison to other brokerage firms? Tax advantage investments. So this would be tax investments that have advantages when it comes to taxes. So government encourages people to invest in certain types of investments. Savings and investments are forms of unearned income and therefore are subject to income tax. Tax advantage investments reduce, defer, or adjust the current year tax liability. Most common are like your retirement investments and your education investments. When are taxes for tax advantage investments usually paid? Money is invested and taxes are paid. Money grows untaxed with help from compounding interest. Money is withdrawn. Or money is invested, money grows untaxed with help from compounding interest. Money is withdrawn and taxes are paid. So before when money is put in, taxes can be paid, or when money is taken out, taxes can be paid. Investing for retirement. Choose an investment, usually mutual funds. Typically, they're tax advantaged. And when possible, use an employer-sponsored plan because then the employer may match the funds up to a certain limit. So retirement accounts, ones that are employer-sponsored, there will be like similar plans, but then there's 401ks, 403bs, which are tax exempt organizations. So those would be like from like nonprofit churches, things like that. Personal retirement is traditional IRAs, taxes when money is withdrawn, or Roth IRAs when taxes are paid when money is deposited. An IRA stands for individual retirement account. And there are so many different types of plans available, but we're not going to go over those because it's overwhelming. The trade-off to tax advantage is most accounts have penalties if money is withdrawn early. So in summary, investments are important to building your net worth. A trade-off to higher returns is lower liquidity and higher risk. Investments are ideal for long-term. Tax advantage of portfolio. Take advantage of the diversification. Don't put all your eggs in one basket. Discuss your goals with your financial advisor and use tax advantage investments in employer-sponsored retirement plans.